guys, this is Ben once more. Now what you're seeing now is the pass, which is this new episode. I apologise for the squeaky chair last video, sorry if you heard that in the audio. But what I'm doing now is I'm laying out the path, and at first I thought I'd use the gravel, but it didn't quite look right, so I decided to use the stone slab, because the gravel, it doesn't seem as luxurious, and I want this city to be quite luxurious and nice. So I'm just laying down the path. It's took quite a long time, but there's not much I can really say about it. But what I'd like is quite a lot of feedback from this video. I know I've had quite a lot of views really for my first, couple of videos. I'm quite proud of having 50 views overall. For being completely unknown to YouTube and starting, that's amazing, and I thank you all for that. And if you haven't seen any of my previous episodes, I'd advise you to do that. And now what I'm doing here is I'm trying to make a bridge, but I wanted to use that sort of stone, the stone bricks at the beginning, but it didn't quite work as well, so I just decided to use the other type of stone brick, and that worked a lot better. So the bridge I wanted to make quite nice and luxurious, and make it look nice, because this bridge is going to be in the rich province of the city, and obviously the rich province is going to be based around the castle, and all the big sort of stuff. So now what I'd like in my next couple of videos is a lot of comments, a lot of feedback. That'd be really nice. So what I'm doing now is I'm just making the pillars coming out of the sea of this artificial pond that I made this. And what's going to happen in the future, I hope, is the market's going to be based around here. But what I might do is just base the market just outside the entrance to the city, make it all, like merchanty and all that kind of stuff. And also, I apologise if the video's a bit jumpy for you. If so, I can always slow it down the next time. But just put that in the comments if that's what you think. And also, what I'd like you to put in the comments is what I should do next, what part of the city I should do next, or give me new ideas for what I should do with the city. So obviously that was done, but so I put in the stone slabs. Raining, I hate the rain. Putting in the stone slabs. And then I decided to make it sort of like a Colosseum sort of thing, so there's another row of the same thing on top. So you'll see in a sec how I've done this. Like this. Put the bits at the top again, so you'll be able to see it a bit more clearly in a second. Like that. So it's sort of, two layers of the thing. And I decided to make the roof nether brick because, I quite like the look of it. And it works well with the bridge. I had quite a lot of trouble placing the stairs. It's a bit annoying sometimes. Because, the update and all that kind of stuff. And now I was just playing around to see what else would look nice. But then I just decided to keep it like that. It was quite nice on its own, really, wasn't it? To the castle, the palace in the background. I mean, it's not much of a palace. I mean, I could make a better one if you want, and I could call that the temple, but tell me what you think. And the bridge is done, it looks quite nice. But there's obviously not much I can really say, because all it is roads and paths, this episode. So there's not really much I can talk about, but except what you want me to build next. So obviously, what you want me to build next in the city, put in the comment section. I mean, I could build a market, I could build a dock, I could build a rich province, I could build a poor province, whatever you want, I will build. But all I need is you to click that like button, show it some love, and then, it'll give me a big boost. I mean, obviously I don't get any benefit out of this, I've only been doing it for 3 days. But I do this because I like it. A friend said I should make videos, and that's what I'm doing, so, And I was just making quite a grand path up to the palace, and I was making the path a bit different to look a bit, nicer. so it goes up in sort of a different way, which I quite nice, which I quite like. Not I quite nice. But I was worrying I didn't have enough steps to go up, so I had to do it in a different way this time. So there it is, the grand pathway up to the palace. And then, I just had to pause it for a second. I was doing the sort of pathway up to the docks sort of thing. So down there's obviously going to be the docks, and then there's going to be like a shop sort of province-y, so where all the shops are and all that kind of stuff, you know, taverns, inns, hotels, all that sort of thing, which I could build in the future. But as you can see, the past isn't really an exciting thing. Sorry. But you know, has to be done at some point. I mean, it's starting to look quite nice, isn't it? The village at dark, and you know, hopefully when I'm done, I'll make the map downloadable for you, so you can download it. And if you want me to make the map downloadable from here, so you know you've got the paths, the palace, and the entrance, so you could build your own city. This has been Ben. Like, subscribe, and comment. Goodbye.